What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So today we're going to be unboxing the Iron Studios Harry Potter Voldemort and Nagini Legacy Replica 1/4 scale statue. Definitely a mouthful there. So I recently played Hogwarts Legacy on the PS5. Absolutely loved that game. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. And I'm a huge fan of the Harry Potter series. I recently visited Harry Potter World in Universal Orlando, and I absolutely loved it. You know, a few different rides I went on, but it was so amazing. Drinking butterbeer, it's such an experience to do that. And I used to own the Gentle Giant Voldemort and Harry Potter 1/4 scale statue. However, they were quite outdated, and they were kind of underscaled in my opinion as well. And Iron Studios, our good friends from Brazil, they made this amazing Voldemort statue. I've always loved this, always wanted it. I'd always loved to pair it either with a Harry Potter 1/4, but ideally a Voldemort bust, like a life-size silicone. That's the hope someday, or hopefully Iron Studios makes this a killer, Harry Potter statue to actually go with this. But here is the outer brown shipper. One thing I noticed that Iron Studios does is they wrap all their boxes in bubble wrap, which is really cool. Because A, I could use this bubble wrap, and B, it's extra protection. Now, most companies don't do bubble wrap. I mean, some will obviously do the styrofoam on each corner and whatnot, which is really good. But just doing the bubble wrap like this definitely is an added layer of protection. So we're going to have to cut through this to get to that art box. So yeah, I will do that here in a sec. Now, if you guys are interested in purchasing this particular statue, I'm going to leave a link in the description below to Iron Studios website, which is the best place to get this, and you can use code Flankster to get a discount. So be sure to use that code and click the link below if you're interested in purchasing this and or any other Iron Studios products. I am a massive fan of this company, definitely one of my favorite statue companies out there. Alrighty, so first let's check out this art box that it did come in once I got through that bubble wrap layer. So it has Voldemort, and it looks like different, almost Harry Potter, just design. So, yeah, pretty cool art box, no doubt, but I am not here for that. Granted, I know some collectors like to display that. We're here for the statue. Now, this did come with straps, which is really nice. Makes the whole unboxing experience so much better. So much easier. Looks like they did tape it right where the straps are at as well, though. So we do have to cut a tiny bit of tape, not a lot, and it is a double layer. I wish all statue companies could convert to the straps because it makes it so much better for, everything. So, definitely a fan of straps. Alrighty, so let's see what we got here. Alright, looks like some snake parts, a lot of little stuff. And here's going to be the base and Voldemort. So we'll set that down for right now. I'm going to get this base out. Packaging looks extremely well done. They've taped all the little stuff, fitted styrofoam everywhere. So solid, packaging. Now this is even double wrapped as well. You got the standard plastic in addition to the white. Alright. Let's get this bad boy out. Ooh la la. Come off. There we go. So the bottom of the base, this is number 434 of 500. So nice low edition size. There's no instructions on how to set this up, so it's kind of a guessing game, you know, when there's no instructions in a lot of parts. Trying to decide the best way to get Voldemort out. Okay. Oh snap, this is heavy. Alright, let's remove this bag real quickly so we can see what we're dealing with. So I can know where to safely grab. This is part of the cape. You'll want to avoid probably grabbing that particular angle. Yeah, my last Voldemort was actually mixed media, where this is fully sculpted. He is quite heavy. All right, so he fit in there perfectly. So check him out. Yeah, that cape is definitely flowing. Pretty awesome looking. That is everything in box layer 1. Then you come to layer 2. This is where things get interesting. All right, we're probably going to want to set up this snake first. Oh yeah, this looks awesome. Check this out. That is super open mouth. Look at that. That is just vicious. It does not go in just yet though. That snake looks absolutely amazing. Super glossy, amazing paint app. Extremely well done. Yeah, there's a big snake body part right here we gotta get to. I believe this one like circles Voldemort. I'm curious if Iron Studios is eventually going to get in the bust game. You know, because busts are so popular right now. But they've only really been doing the 1/10 and 1/4. I would love for them to get in the bust game. Give us some more competition. But I'm still praying. Iron Studios, if you're watching this video, please make a Hawkeye 1/4 scale statue, Doctor Strange, and Captain Marvel. Those are my biggest MCU 1/4 right now. And I would also love a Star-Lord. Alright, check this out. Alright, now we can just pull it out. This snake design is so freaking cool. Look at this, massive. So, very cool. I mean, it looks like a real freaking snake. Goodness, I show this to my wife with that head, she's gonna freak out. My wife hates snakes. She hates them. Alright, let's... Gotta... Oh yeah. Interesting. Okay, let me think. I wonder if it's almost better to do the snake and then Voldemort. Although I don't necessarily think so. Just have to be slow and careful. And I believe it actually might wrap around. Wait. Come on, go in. All right. There we go. Yeah, so it's a very tight fit, especially like right here and right here. So very tight fit, but we got it in. And then this one should just go, I believe, like so. Yeah, push it nice and strong to ensure the seam line is at a minimum. Okay, so here's Voldemort's one hand, and yeah, this looks amazing. Really nice vein work. This is crazy good. And this is just the back hand. Because that one's going to be the... Okay. Yep, so that went in place super easy. Looks like there's a few base parts that go on. Let's see. Right there. Let's see what else we got. All right, this is Voldemort's other hand. And this is the one that's going to be holding his freaking wand. There's one other little piece as well we got to get before we get the head and wand. All right, this looks like part of the base, so it's just a little piece of stone. And let's find where this goes. Okay, where are you? Oh my. All right, checking outer base. Where do you go? I may need to look at a photo. Let me see here. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure on this one. Let me see. Huh. I'm gonna maybe have to watch an unboxing video because I am not 100% sure where this little bad boy goes. Wait, is it right there? Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I may need to shine like a flashlight. That'll make it easier. So we will hold off on that piece first. Let's get the head out, see how that looks. Because the head is definitely one of the most important things for me when it comes to Voldemort, having a really cool looking head. Let's check this out. So you can see his double slit tongue. Lots of vein work, pale looking. Looks really good. Strong magnet as well. Let's check out this wand. Yeah, so this is the Elder Wand, and I do have a life-size replica of the Elder Wand that I will plan to display with it. So I'm not 100% sure if it's how far it's supposed to rest back. But I think it just barely rests in his hand. Sort of like that. It's kind of the general idea. So let's go and pause the video. I'm going to figure out that last thing. Let's clean up and review this bad boy. Alrighty, folks. So we do got Voldemort all set up. And this is the Harry Potter wand I got from Harry Potter World. So we can go ahead and more or less replicate his exact pose, which is sort of like this. So super cool. Yeah, and that looks absolutely amazing, I gotta say. This is leagues and bounds better than my last Voldemort statue that I got from Gentle Giant. That one was a long time ago. And it's kind of crazy how few Harry Potter statues we actually have, considering how popular the franchise is. I mean, we got theme parks before we got like high-end statues, which is wild. Let's give it a good 360 degree view. Yeah, this thing is definitely incredible. So that little part that I was struggling with actually goes right here, and it's support for this snake, because it's like wrapping around. So it's just an extra layer of support, really. So that's why that, was kind of hard to find. But overall, it's not too many pieces. The wand was slightly tricky to get in. You have to come in from the back part and kind of like angle it up and then eventually twist it down to get that perfect look, where he's holding it, just like this, more or less. Like that's how he's holding it, because otherwise he holds it like this and there's too much wand on the front and like he couldn't get a good grip. So it looks much better, once I fixed it. But I mean, as far as concept wise, for a Voldemort, this is a perfect statue. The base is great looking, resembling, really destroyed ruins, from like Harry Potter universe. So it looks really good. The rubble and rock effect is excellent. And it's kind of all, a two-toned color of grays and blacks, a little bit of brown here and there. Overall, it looks really good, but it's nice you have that snake because it adds a lot of color to this piece. The snake design is absolutely wild. I freaking love it. It looks like a real snake. It's glossy, it feels like it's about to come and attack me at any second. So the snake definitely makes this piece extremely cool. There is two seam lines. The one in the back is more visible, especially like right here. This one right here is actually not that bad at all. Plus, again, it's also in the back. So the seam lines do not bug me at all, especially if you're looking at this, facing forward. Definitely not something that I'm ever gonna, complain about. So seam lines are fine. Voldemort looks great. He's mixed media, or fully sculpted, which a lot of collectors prefer. So his costume has a lot of different shades of darker green, lighter green. There's definitely some wear and tear on this costume. It's not, fresh. So they definitely have a lot of different, wear and tear that on this piece. What I'm most impressed with as well, the skin texture on the hands and the face. I gotta zoom in for you guys on this. It is crazy good. This is some of their best skin work they've done. Like, let's remove his head so I can show you. So check out that mouth. That looks incredible. The teeth, that tongue, the eyes are very well painted. Then you have this crazy vein work of different green and red veins. It has that like ash look as well. So it looks just incredible and very fierce looking to really showcase his evilness. And the exact same thing on his hands. You have that vein work. You have those dirty fingernails. Yeah, and check out that costume. Like I said, it has lots of different shading and like battle wear throughout. Almost scuff marks. Look at that snake, though. That is just crazy cool. That mouth is just wide freaking open. Very glossy. But the way they painted it is just incredible. Trying to think. The only other snakes I own is that Prime 1. And I got to say, this is definitely far superior than the Prime 1 snake. And this is obviously a lot bigger as well. But this, I also have the Prime 1 giant snake there. That's more like a snake dragon. But this snake looks absolutely incredible. I love the intricate design they chose. I don't know if it's 100% movie accurate. I'd have to study the snake, but definitely reminds me of it. So yeah, and there is how I positioned that wand. So check it out. It has that little white writing, and it's just like this one, but obviously smaller scaled. So looks really good though. Really, really good. I'm very impressed. This is honestly one of Iron Studios' best 1/4 scale statues I've seen. This and they're like Thanos are probably two of the best, and also the Iron Man Mark 85. That thing is just killer. But I would probably put this up top as one of their 3 best. Also, the Vader's crazy good. But yeah, this is super impressive, folks. Super, super impressive. For a 1/4 scale, Voldemort's definitely hands down the best one out there, and you know, I would give this like a 10 out of 10 for a 1/4. I mean, the detail is top notch. The concept's 10 out of 10. Paint and detail's top notch. There's nothing to complain about. The only complaint is, where's my Harry Potter and or Voldemort bust? Otherwise, this is like a perfect piece. It's also not that big of a space hog, as you can see. It's like, it has a good size, but it's not a space hog as well. So let's go ahead and put this next where I'm going to be displaying this in the collection. So hold on one sec. Alrighty, so here is Voldemort. So I plan to display him right here. And then eventually, as I do change these shelves, he'll go down low with some sort of companion piece, either a Harry or Voldemort bust in the future. And there is the Iron Studios Vader. You can see in size comparison. So they look great next to each other, two amazing villains. And this is their best versions of each. Like Iron Studios made the best Vader and the best Voldemort. So, and they made the, you know, the best Thanos as well. I still think Infinity War Thanos is the best Thanos. So the, like, 3 of the best villains ever created, Iron Studios made in their best form. So yeah, check that out. Super legit. I got it next to the wand and the 4K, you know, 8 movie pack. But there he is. Absolutely love it. Thank you, Iron Shoes, for this amazing statue. If you guys are looking to buy this, I know it's like getting really low stock, so better jump on it now before it sells out and prices go up. So use the links below, code Flankster, and get this now before it sells out. And keep in mind that HBO is making a TV series on Harry Potter. So, you know, the hype of Harry Potter will increase, and I foresee this definitely increasing in value over time. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.